Good morning, it's day 170. I'm all packed up and ready to go. I'm just putting my shoes on. It was a little chilly this morning. As you can see, I'm wearing my fleece and my beanie. My first order of business is to walk back down to the post office. It's about a 15-minute, like half-mile walk from here to mail this extra set of Jetboil Stash kit. I bought the whole thing just for the stove, and so I'm gonna send this back home and with the broken stove in it, and then try to hopefully do my best to troubleshoot that stove when I get home, and I'll have an extra one of these I can sell or give away or something.
Water pump to heat and a few lights. They pull it out, power comes back on.
I just a few minutes ago summited what I guess is an unnamed summit. It's, there's no waypoint on far out. There's nothing on the topo map, but it was a 1,300-foot climb and all pretty steep at that. So it was probably one of the higher continuous elevation changes I've had to climb in recent times. But it went off without a hitch. Now I'm about a little bit less than a mile at this point, from my first break of the day, which should be at about the 5-mile mark. A little bit chilly. I'll probably throw a jacket on or a fleece. We're gonna take a break just so I don't catch a chill since I'm damp with sweat. Woods are really thick and dense now that I've summited. It was quite pretty on the climb up, but I was huffing and puffing so much and didn't get a whole lot of footage. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out what this is. That's the scale. Little balls remind me of ungulate, remind me of deer, but the quantity might suggest something larger perhaps, but I would have expected moose to be massive, but I have no idea. So I might do a little Googling here in a minute. So I'm just taking a break on the side of the trail in the woods. There's not really a good breaking spot. Actually, I just crossed a forest road right over there, but you don't want to like stop in the middle of the road. So this is just beyond that, and I'm at the like 4.8 miles. It's like 3 more miles to the shelter, so I was overdue for a break. So doing that, probably calling it lunch, I guess, and then moving on. But yeah, it's gray and chilly today, so throwing on the fleece, and that's all. Nothing else. All right. There's another sign that there are very large cloven-hoofed animals in the area. It's a couple of steps further on. Which way is he going? I think he's going back this way, right? There. That one. Just took a little snack, food, late lunch, whatever you want to call it, break back there at the shelter. I'm going 5 more miles, even though it is a few minutes after 5 right now. The 5 more miles will put me in camp at like 7:30, which is pretty good for essentially what is essentially a noon start. I hear a big stream. If I can get across this thing dry. But where I'm headed is not a shelter. It's a stream that, according to the comments, has a couple of good stealth sites right by it. So I will shoot for that. I should get there before it gets dark, but I do need to set up a bear bag before I do anything else, because it's a stealth site, not a... Okay, this is pretty. Not a shelter, so we're not going to have any kind of facilities at all. But it's near water, so that's really all I need. The temperature today has been very chilly. I have not seen it go above 60 all day. So earlier when I was taking my first break, it was like 57. And right now I just checked it, it's like 59. It's just been dark and damp and gloomy. Fortunately, still no rain, but it was not supposed to. A ladder, uh-oh. How about that? That's really strange. Far Out referred to this stream crossing as an easy rock hop. Looks like a bridge, and it's not brand new either, so I'm not sure what that is in reference to. However, there are quite a few campsites around here. And a memorial for Robert Steady Eddie. Is this? The sun is out? Wow. Man, I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow. That's really gonna cramp my joy, let's say. Oh, is this the brook with the easy rock hop? Maybe it is. Maybe there's two brooks to cross, and I just left a snarky comment on Far Out about the bridge, and they might have been referring to this one. Followed immediately by a 1,000 foot climb, so I will see you at the top. This is only about halfway up that climb. There's like a little shelf. Little shelf of flat. Starting to get dark. I still have a mile to go.